Hey everyone, this is Antonio here, and it's kind of weird we're looking at Terraria. Why are we looking at Terraria? Well, we originally were going to do Into the Rabbit's Hole then Terraria. I think a few people know this, and they're rather surprised when they actually heard that. Yeah, it was supposed to be in Terraria, and we actually chose to do it in Minecraft because after the 1.12 update, they stopped supporting Terraria. So we didn't want to be a part of a game that's not being supported anymore, especially since the community was going to die. So we went over to Minecraft, but yeah, I'm just kind of reminiscing now because I haven't opened up this game in ages. But as you can see, we already had some of the main characters laid out, like Rick, who is actually supposed to be British, but the only reason he's not is because I messed up on the skin. I downloaded it and used the wrong one, so they had to change something in the script to make him French. But honestly, I think that worked out in the end. Next one is Boren, who looks a lot different. We didn't want to go for the gold armor in this game just because it looks too fancy, but again, I think the better choice was to go with the Templar skin that Halucid made. And then obviously Rick, this is the closest to how he looks in Minecraft. Honestly, I really wanted to have the wizard hat, but there's no way that I know in Minecraft. If there's any modders out there, get on it. So, yeah, I'll show you some of the set that we were working on. And I'm actually going to go in this. This is one of my hacked characters, so I can, like, build stuff. And I think it's set attempt 2. So it's not much. We just were starting to build stuff, and before we decided to move over. I think this was somewhere back in February, and wow, this project's been going on for a while. But this is one of those behind-the-scenes things of way back in the beginning. This is just when Brendan and I were talking about, you know, doing Into the Rabbit's Hole and coming up with a basic story idea, and so on and so forth. We actually didn't even have the name until Tyler came up with it because him and I were completely stumped on it. We wanted something a bit unique and different, and just could not come up with anything. So, yeah, Tyler's actually the one that came up with the name of the series. So yeah, this was actually going to be Falcon's Hold. Of course, it's got a little bit of the pink bricks and all that, but I liked it because it adds a lot of color. This was partially made within the game, and I think in one of the editing tools you can get for Terraria. And this was going to be the big bridge leading up to Falcon's Hold. And if you remember, I think it was in the trailer how we had that big bridge. This is what it would have looked like had we done in Terraria. I still would like to do a mission of in Terraria someday. Maybe not necessarily a series, but like a short video or something. It'd be kind of cool. And this was going to be his castle, but that's pretty much all we got up to. I don't think there's anything past that. No, nothing at all. And let's see. I don't know if we have any other world stuff. Go back as player and foliage. I think foliage was something we were going to use. It was going to be a panning shot for the very beginning of everything to open it up. Kind of like in the first episode when we did the shots of everything going over the terrain and all that. It was basically going to be the equivalent of that, except in Terraria. But we were having a heck of a time because there's no mods for this game that allow you to really do that. Oh, okay. No, here it is. This was actually supposed to be Castle Falcon's Hold. And one of the things that actually annoyed the crap out of me when I first started playing Minecraft for the series, because when we did start the series, episode 1 was made actually about 2 or 3 days after I just got Minecraft. I've never played it before, and yeah. So kind of it goes to explain why episode 1 and 2 aren't all that great, and episode 3 is a lot better than those, and obviously why we're improving, because I'm learning the game better and more mods and so on. So this was going to be part of Falcon's Hold. If you can see, we really wanted to go for this fancy style that we didn't quite achieve in episode 1, again because I didn't know enough about building and had to pretty much take anybody I could get off the Minecraft forums. So we're moving out, and this was where they're going to find the butler standing and everything, and you know, go on and move to here. And the hallways, if you notice, we had all the doors because this is that obnoxiously long hallway that they were supposed to walk down until they finally fell in the pit, which was going to be somewhere over here. So actually the set was nearly done, except for building stuff up here. Yeah, so this is basically the manor setup, and I think, and actually originally we were doing this in a texture pack, so it wasn't in default. It was one of the HD texture packs somebody made, but the characters looked awful, so we just decided to go back to this one, I think. And yeah, see, if you see down here with the water, it was me trying to do like a panning shot, but it just didn't work. It wasn't slow enough. Alternatively, I should have thought to film it at a higher frame rate and just slow it down in post-production. But that's after the fact. I don't know if there's really much else to say besides just an interesting fact to provide to you guys that we were actually going to do this in Terraria and decided not to. Yeah, here's what the manor was supposed to look like. I really wish we could have something that would look like this in Minecraft, but the one downside of the game that's always annoyed the crap out of me is that there's really no decorations of any sort. Like, there's not much. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'd love to hear what you have to say about, you know, us switching from Terraria to Minecraft. Alright, thanks everyone for watching, and name's Jed.